live in now can be very tricky. Like everything is now very expensive. And does that mean we're going to stop being cheap and look beautiful on a budget? Definitely not. So if you want to not be a baddie on a budget and still slay no matter how things get tougher and tougher or the inflation, let's get into this video where we share my tried and tested tips on how to look like a baddie on a budget, irrespective of the hardship of the economy. Yeah, my name is Magdalene. I talk about fashion, travel, and lifestyle, and I do believe if you look good, you feel your best. So let's get into these tips that I find very useful for me whenever I'm feeling like, okay, the budget is slim, salary is already gone, and I still want to put together month in, month out, and these are the tips I actually typically use. So the first tip I'll talk about is you to always look out for sales. Sales has been one of my best ways to take care of myself because these sales help you to get some money off most of the things you really want. And you know when you have your 9 to 5 job, one of the best places that you love to shop is online, all this random online website or Instagram vendors, and that is one of the best places where I go shop and fish out the sales because when they are doing sales, I always follow this brand, so I know that this is their typical usual prices for their items. But when I see a sale, I know I'm seeing a sale. Unlike when this is the first time you're seeing them saying sales, and it may be that that's the typical price that nobody sells for you. But if you're following such vendors, you know their typical usual price, so you know when they're actually doing a sale. So yeah, last year I got some deals from Black Friday sales, I got some deals from clearance sales, the end of year sales, the Christmas holiday sales, all those things like that. And even this year there is definitely going to be different type of sales. So currently most brands are doing clearance sales because it's January. People typically don't shop in January because they're still trying to get their balance together, and the fact that the whole 30 December thing just occurs. So people are just trying to make sure that they get stabilized for January. So most of what this brand know that I tried and tested tip of mine that we used that worked for me for years is try as much as possible to shop my closet. Yes, definitely sometimes we always feel like we need more this, we need more that. But when you've gotten all your basics together, if you've been watching my video, I've been following me for a while, I know how I emphasize the importance of basics. Don't shop just because of if you have this basic all together, you always have something to wear because your closet has carefully selected and picked things, good materials, nice, basic, elevated, cheap basic that will always make it easy for you to dress up. So you can do a no by January. Yes. So since January is one of the longest months of the year, everybody detests January, inclusive of me because then it's as if we have overspent in December. No matter how you try, you still get yourself overspending in December. Anyway, so instead of going for sales, if you cannot afford the sales because they've not paid your salary and all that, definitely you can choose to go for a no buy January. No buy January is something like you just choose not to splurge so much January. Instead, you go and shop your closet, pick pieces in your closet, wear them together of beauty for your beauty routine. I always advise that you go for budget friendly options. There are different budget friendly skincare products. Although in this my big age, I've been avoiding going for skincare that is more like chemical. So I go for more organic skincare, like one from Aduni Organics and also RMA Essential. Those two brands have had me on the chocolate for so long. So these are the ones I can recommend when it comes to you trying organic products if you are living here in Nigeria. But if you are living outside the country, there are different organic products you can go for. And also other skincare products are also budget friendly that people rev about, like Korean skincare. The skincare are budget friendly because of maybe their currency and also because this skincare actually do well. So these are budget friendly options that will last me. I used to have this Korean sleepwear mask that whenever I use it whenever I travel, and it keeps my skin intact. So yeah, I can highly recommend them because they last, they're actually functional, they do their job, and they are budget friendly. So you can incorporate this beauty routine into your career. Another thing you can do when it comes to your beauty routine is to get your own personal nail polish. So you know the colors you typically gravitate to. For me, when it comes to nail polish, I love black nail polish. Now that's one thing I can always rock. When it comes to black, I'm not really a fan of black, but I can do black nail polish. I can do red nail polish. I don't like white nail polish because my nails are already looking colorless, so or pinkish. So I don't think I'm going to be interested in anything white. nail polish. I actually do not like wet nail polish. But you can go for old nail polish of colors that you typically use. So your weekends or when you're about to go out, you touch up your nail polish on your fingernails, your toenails, and you look put together. This will always help you to look like a body, even on the body. And nail polish are actually very inexpensive compared to when you go to a beauty salon and you want to do your nails and all that. So if you're not all about doing all the different type of acrylic nails, the coatings and all that, but you just want basic clean nail, go for your own nail polish and do your beauty routine at home. Then you can also get press-on nails. So if you're such that like to look like you went to a beauty salon to do your nails or put it together, you know all these nails naturally they are not really comfortable and functional. But if you have an event or you need to go out, you can get press-on nails into your business. So whenever you need to go out, you have family gathering, a dinner party, an event, and you need to look put together and you don't want to do nail polish, you can go for press on nails, you can get your own nail wig and do your beauty routine at home. I did prefer to shop online. But lately I've been paying attention to my environment. I live in an environment where I would say I live in a market in a way because I'm surrounded by shops, it's normal market. So I live in the market and I've not really been paying attention to things I can actually get for myself. I know when you walk into market stores, especially when it comes to outfits, sometimes when they call the prices, I prefer to run to my online brand when I know I can get sales and all that. But when it comes to other things like getting lip gloss and want to get a nice pair of shoes, all those things, I've not really been paying attention to my environment. So if possible, I would highly recommend if you want to shop on a budget, then you should patronize your local market. There are a whole lot of options of things you can get when you patronize your local market. I've been seeing nice handbags that are budget friendly. I've been seeing belts, scarves, all those accessories I really want. I know I've cancelled outfits when it comes to shopping from my local market because I'm not ready to go through the stress to go to the place where they are cheaper. I don't like walking so much in the market. But if that's not a big thing for you, you can definitely save up your coin and go to your local market that you know they sell things that are very friendly. Especially if you're such that can identify quality by moving around. So you can patronize your local markets, look for all these things that you need, and it will help you to stay intact on the budget. So even when bills have taken all the monies you have left, you can still have some few coin that you can put together and just dash into your local market and say, okay, I need a new bag, I need a new pair of shoes and all that. So yes, try and patronize your local market. Don't be like some of us that are lazy to move around. And definitely, there are sometimes when if you're patient and you're such that can move around your local market, definitely you get some good deals that will save you a whole lot of coin from shopping. And also, when you patronize your local market, you will not have to worry about shipping fees. Shipping fees is one thing that make me do stockpiling with my Instagram vendors that I love. But when you go to the store, you have to scrape out the money for shipping fees, which has been outrageous lately. But definitely of hair. During the lockdown of 2020, I never knew I could be a creative. That is what best my YouTube channel, and that's also what best my creativity. Because I realized that most salons are not open during the lockdown, and also you wouldn't want to be wearing nose mask and be unsure of what. Like everybody was just like nobody should touch me that period, so I had to figure out something to make sure I also look put together because after the lockdown towards the September, October period when we had to resume back to the office. I have to put together, but then after I said figuring out, I went back to natural hair. So this making your own hair is another way that you can always look like a body on a budget. I know, right? Most of us can't really make our hair, but there's some basic things we can make our hair. So since I discovered I can actually be creative and make my own hair, I cannot go to the salon and say I'm doing sleep low bun. Like I cannot imagine myself paying someone to just put what they call it, use glue on my hair, pack it into a ponytail, and I'll say I'm paying such. I can't do that. And it's something that I know anybody, if you're patient, you can do for yourself. And the only thing you can start learning is how to maneuver it and do different styles with it. I typically with my natural hair, I go for stick low one. You can use black gels. I wouldn't recommend eco gel because it will always leave a white cast. You need black gels, and even when you have your edge control, I would recommend you also get a black gel because when you use your head control, it becomes whitish. But your head control will help keep your front edges intact. Then you can add a black gel just to prevent that typical white cast that comes with edge control. But definitely, I recommend try and make your own. They are very simple hairstyles you can make for yourself. I actually made my daughter's Christmas holiday hair, so I didn't really need to go to the salon. I'm going to the salon for my own hair, and I have a sibling that can make her own crochet hairstyle at home. So if I can do that, I would avoid going to the salon. So yeah, I highly recommend that you actually try to learn how to make some simple hairstyle that you can make when you need to go to work. So I think recently I went to dye my hair. So my hair is currently dyed. The tip of my hair is dyed like brownish gold. So that is a very simple way to carry my natural hair. I just spray with water, then put leave-in conditioner, make it into a puff, and I'm off. And that's a very simple hairstyle to carry. So in this way, you always look put together on a budget. So when you want to make your hair, you are not able to afford getting attachment, which is now crazily expensive, and that's something you can splurge on. Maybe at least every quarter you say you want to do your braids and you'll be ready to spend that amount for an attachment and go to the salon and make your hair. But within other months, you can do all the simple hairstyles. You can go for basic old hairstyles because old hairstyles that we have this still eats down. Forget the Brazilian hair, the what they call it, the bone straight that the ladies do. Those eat, but these are old hairstyles that we've abandoned. That we say, okay, it's not old school, it's the 80s, 90s. My dear, go for nice synthetic hair that will last you for a while. I watched a YouTuber which is Alicia Big Gettys. She did she went to buy this synthetic wig and she did a leave out on it and she was able to stretch her hair and she made a very so guys which of these tips always look put together on a budget do you love? For me, I love all of them because they are all my tested and tried tips on how to look like a body even on a budget. Like the economy got nothing on me, I will still look put together and look good. So guys, if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Till that time, bye guys.
Hey baby, don't wanna fall again. This just